Hi, I'm out collecting signatures and I really need yours. And 60,000 of your friends. Wait, do you have any idea how hard it is to collect all of these signatures? Let me explain. Georgia voters deserve better choices, more choices. Our red state, blue state politics don't cut it anymore. It's a national problem, as this horrible election season proves. More people than ever before complain they don't like either of the presidential candidates, claiming there's no good choice. Let's talk about how to fix that. Here in Georgia, the problem isn't a lack of political talent or ideas. I blame the political elites for suppressing the message of additional opponents and ensuring they never reach the ballot. That's right, the very people who stand to lose the most from better, more qualified candidates are making sure you never see their names. I know, you're as shocked as I am. It's so bad that Georgia's long been ranked 50th in the nation for ballot access laws. Today, Georgia requires roughly 22,000 signatures of registered voters for an independent candidate just to place their name on the ballot for a U.S. Congressional race, and roughly 60,000 signatures for a statewide race. It's so bad that no third-party candidate has been on a general election congressional ticket since 1943. That's 73 years ago. Because of these restricted ballot access laws, many races for the Georgia legislature only have one candidate. Time and again, members of the legislature have introduced bills to try to ease access to the ballot. State Representative John Peasold tried in 2015 to reduce the number of required signatures, but never even got a committee hearing. Now, State Senator Josh McCoon is trying to eliminate the need for signatures altogether. More than a decade ago, before he was even Speaker, David Ralston introduced similar legislation that went nowhere. Even Secretary of State Brian Kemp took a weak swing and missed. The result? For more than 25 years, Georgia has allowed no more than 2 candidates on its ballots. And that means people who don't align with the Republican or Democrat parties don't have a seat at the table. Even worse, you have dozens of candidates who run under one of the 2 parties but have very little in common with their platform. They simply use the name because it's the easy way. Earlier this year, a federal judge ruled that the Georgia law requiring presidential candidates who aren't Republicans or Democrats to collect signatures to be placed on the ballot is unconstitutional. But state law still hasn't changed. Wouldn't you prefer a laundry list of choices when you go into the voting booth? Wouldn't you at least like to know that elected officials aren't keeping others out of the process? Secretary of State Brian Kemp needs to support real ballot access reform and stand up to the legislature. If you want more choices, he needs to hear from you. Here's his phone number and here's his Facebook. He can force our legislators to address the fact that we're serious about wanting more than 2 choices. We say we want quality people who represent our values and are willing to serve, but that might mean looking outside the current either-or system. Those people are out there, and we should be able to find them on our ballot. All right, just so we're all on the same page, this segment represents my views and not necessarily those of Fox 5 Atlanta, but we want to know whether it represents your views. So tell us whether you like it or not, and who knows, maybe I'll respond to you on Fox 5.